Hi, I'm lucky enough to be on holiday at the moment, so I'm in a very different light from the one that I'm used to in London. I'm in the south of France, where the light is quite Mediterranean and bright, and it's really making my skin and face look pasty, wan, and very, very washed out, possibly because I'm actually quite tired and in need of a holiday. So if this happens to you, I thought you might like some tips about what to do about it. My approach has been that I've given my face a bit of a breather for 2 or 3 days. I've done some exfoliating, added a moisturising mask, and I've just generally worked at getting my skin into better condition. And I've also been applying a fake tan, which I really love because I don't like putting my face in the sun. So I've been using this Taupe Gradual Tan Everyday Face Lotion, which I found very good. It's not too scary, doesn't leave any nasty brown patches or anything. So I've been waking up in the morning with a slightly sun-kissed look, which is preferable to the one pasty look that I'd had before. Now it's a question of what makeup am I going to apply. Obviously I don't want anything too heavy, but I do need some coverage where I've got acne rosacea around here and on my chin. So I've been mixing a small amount of our Beso 3 with some concealer, and just using this brush, which is our brush 4, I've been, as I say, mixing them together here in this pot, and then I've just been dabbing and applying the concealer in those places that I think need some unification of skin tone. And that's really all I've been doing, leaving my face relatively free of makeup, just so that as I said, it just looks a bit lighter and fresher. But I have also been adding some other things. I've added some Fabulous Light, which is here on the top of my cheekbones and also on my brow bones. What's nice about that, especially if you're out in quite bright sunlight, is that it catches the light as you move your face and makes a very nice, dewy, fresh look. I have also been adding some Fabulous Bronze. A bronzer is great in the summer, and what it does, very simply, is it just makes your face look sun-kissed. So using a big fat brush like this, swirl it over the bronzer and then just very, very lightly touching wherever you think the sun might touch. The idea of this is that you're not going to create brown patches. You're certainly not going to use it for shading or contouring or anything heavy like that. You're really trying to just make your face look as though it's caught the sun a bit and is looking pretty in that way. And then finally, a lovely touch of blush. I really feel that blush is essential every day. It really brings the face to life. So again, using a brush, swirling it in, and then just adding that blush onto the cheeks like this. This is our brush 2, and it's a really good brush to make sure that you don't get any hard edges and you've got it really nicely smoothed in. As to the eyes, I've done my brows as normal, and then I've used a very light treatment on the eyes. I just think that, again, under summer conditions, you do not want heavy eye makeup on, but you do need your eyes to look better defined. So the solution to that is some lightweight eyeshadow, lightweight from the point of view of colour. And I just love Cappuccino, this colour, and I like it teamed with Taupe. This would work whether you were cool-toned or warm-toned. They both work like that. So you can see this is a paler version of this. And what I've done with the Cappuccino is just to put it onto my eyelids on top of eye primer. And then I've added some Taupe using the Wedge Brush, this one. And I've used that Wedge Brush just to push some of that darker Taupe colour down into my lash line, just simply like that. Not very much, it's not a heavy look. And I've topped it with a couple of coats of mascara and on the top and bottom lashes, and that's all I've done to my eyes. Quite quick and easy to do. Finally, my lips. So I've put on some lip primer. Remember that the purpose of the lip primer is to add this covering on the outside edge in order to stop your lipstick feathering, bleeding. Now, where I feel I can really go to town when I'm in this kind of light, in the Mediterranean light, is with my lipstick. And I feel that my face looks quite dull without a vibrant lip colour down here. During this, during the winter time and the springtime, really, in London, I will really only use this. You can see how much I use, but it's nearly worn down. This soft plum colour, which is very pretty. It's a pretty berry colour, really. But what I love when I get down into the sunshine is to wear a much more vibrant lip. So I'm using Fuschia. I'm going to apply Fuschia, and you can see just what a zingy pink it is. So I'm going to put that on now. And I hope you see how just that pop of really bright, zingy, vibrant pink just brings my whole face to life and actually makes my face look as though I am sun-kissed and slightly summery. So I've banished the pale, wan, very pasty look that I arrived with a few days ago, and now I feel that I'm in good shape, really, to relax and enjoy my holiday, knowing that I look my best. I do hope you enjoyed that, and do come and visit us at www.lookfabulousforever.com, where you'll find all the products that I've mentioned and lots of hints and tips and videos. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.